David Haye is just 34 days away from his date with destiny as he prepares to take on Vladimir Klitschko in Gelsenkirchen. The Bermondsey boxer's returned to his training camp in northern Cyprus for the weeks leading up to the biggest fight of his career, and our reporter Chris Ford has been there this week to find out why David Haye has a love affair with the Mediterranean island.
Halfway down a dusty road in the shadow of the foothills of northern Cyprus, hidden behind an ironworks, heavyweight boxer David Haye is plotting the downfall of world champion Vladimir Klitschko, a man who could well be forged from iron. It seems an incongruous spot to set up a training camp, but according to Haye, he has everything he needs in this gym, and also it keeps him away from any distractions leading up to the biggest fight of his career.
I've been training in the Turkish Republic of North Cyprus for the last 2 years. As you can see, it's beautiful. It really is a nice place. I get my fish every morning. It's all fresh. Fruit, veg, everything's seasonal, and I definitely feel like getting the most out of myself when I, put the right fuel in me. And obviously with the sun as well, that always helps. It's a big contrast with the training I've done over the years in central London. To come out here and just get away from everything. I reckon all I need to do is focus on the fight, and I've got very few distractions.
With his natural charm and laid-back personality, once you've spent any time with David Haye, it comes as no surprise that he chose the peace and tranquility of northern Cyprus as a training base rather than London. But the heavyweight contender says that this just provides the calm before the inevitable storm of his fight on June 20th in Gelsenkirchen.
Even when you're training, it is calm. There's something brewing. There's a storm coming. So you've got to really push yourself, and I just get more out of myself in this sort of environment.
The peaceful nature of Coruña is a far cry from the violent culmination of this 6-week training camp, which will see Haye take on the younger of the Klitschko brothers. Vladimir is a giant even by heavyweight standards, and trainer Adam Booth knows the importance of training his man's mind as well as his body ahead of this fight.
Fighting's a natural instinct, and being an instinct, it's supposed to happen in the spur of the moment, like animals in the wild. But in the world of professional fighting, you're getting ready for a certain day at a certain time against a certain person. So there's nothing spontaneous about it. So you're preparing for something that is an instinctive, spontaneous instinct for a man, but you're planning for it weeks in advance. And so there's a mental calm, definitely, while you're doing the physical work.
As the sun sets on this sleepy village, David Haye is another day closer to revealing his true potential as a heavyweight contender. A win will see a new dawn in heavyweight boxing. A loss could end the dream of bringing new light to a division which has grown dull, dominated by the Klitschko brothers. Chris Ford, Setanta Sports News in the Turkish Republic of Cyprus.
And you can see that huge world title fight between David Haye and Vladimir Klitschko on June the 20th, exclusively live on Setanta Sports.